tuning in, we have defeated Fiorentina 2-1 and it took 119 minutes. Sorry for looking a little worse for wear. I'm still on holidays. I need a haircut. It's 3:34 in the morning. But you know, at least I can go to bed now, knowing that we're through to the quarterfinals of the Coppa. I'd set my camera up to record a live reaction to the penalties because I honestly wasn't concerned about going through if it went to penalties. And by saying not concerned, I don't mean I thought we were going to go through. It means I didn't give a shit. It means that the damage was already done for me in this game because this side didn't need to play 120 minutes before the Derby d'Italia. This game did not need to go to extra time because of the chances that the Latino heat, Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez, missed. They were very, very bad in front of goal today. I would like to take a little bit of time to at least acknowledge a decent first half performance from a couple of players. I think Arturo Vidal wasn't horrible in the first half. Still a little reckless and careless at times, but a better half from him. Lots of good tackles in midfield. More tackles in midfield than Raja Nainggolan has made in his time here already, in my opinion. If there's one thing I can't critique Vidal on, it's his ball recovery. First half, other than that, I think Skriniar was very good. Lucky they rechecked that on VAR because it was a great challenge. And I think the second half, I just want to say Christian Eriksen was decent, but he wasn't great. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't good. I honestly just think he was as bang average as it gets. He's got a decent shot on him. It goes back to what Conte said. The best thing about Eriksen is that he can shoot with both feet. And I think Conte said that in a more of a backstabbing sort of way to say he's limited. I'll tell you what he can do well, but I'm leaving out everything that he can't. He wasn't bad today, but I don't think, this was never a game where we were going to walk away from it going, Christian Eriksen, wow, what a revelation. This is the start of something special. We were never going to walk away saying that, and until he proves otherwise, yeah. I'm in a pretty vexed mood, to be honest, because of the pre-match news about Stefano Sensi. So if there's one controversial thing I say, and if there's one thing I'll just leave on this quickly, is that he needs to be the first player to be sold to get some profit, because I'm sick of this shit. I'm absolutely sick to death of seeing this guy post up stuff on social media, acting like he's having the best time with the world with his super hot missus. Yeah, she's hot, but guess what, man? We pay you a salary, and at the moment you can't get through a training session, and you can't get through a rainy day against Roma, even for 20 minutes. So as far as I'm concerned, bro, you can pack up your shit and go to a mid-table club where they could treat you with a little bit more, just with a little bit more sympathy and feel more sorry for you. Because at the moment, man, it seems that we're planning a lot of our tactical identity in midfield around the whole, is Stefano Sensi going to be fit and available? Well, the short answer is no, and the long answer is definitely not. So let's stop even pretending that he's an option. Let's sell him, and let's sell Eriksen, and let's get someone creative to fill the Sensi Eriksen spot, because as of right now, we don't have anybody. We've got no one creative who's actually doing anything. And you can say that Eriksen was decent today, but he wasn't spectacular. He wasn't playing decent passes through. He was playing flat. And this Fiorentina side is one of the worst sides in Serie A this season. Just because they beat Cagliari on the weekend, mate, Cagliari had 10 games on the bounce without a win. The backroom decisions from Commisso and Joe Barone at Fiorentina have been horrendous, and they have suffered on the pitch big time. Their managerial selection has been shit. Today we made a depleted, defeated and real crappy Fiorentina get to the 118th minute in the Coppa Italia round of 16. And to be honest, bro, it's one way to win to not send you away with a good mood. I wish I was as happy as everybody flipping it in the chats and whatnot, but to be honest, I just couldn't care less because the excuses are about to come out for the derby. We played 120 minutes, we were tired, this and that. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to lose again to the old lady, largely gobby scum, and then come out with a whole bunch of excuses as to why we're not sitting at the table properly and hungry, ready to eat. Fuck, you'd be forgiven for thinking we just went out of the Coppa, right? Inter 2, Fiorentina 1, would you believe it or not? Quarterfinals.